Hello everyone, this is Shelly and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing a fungal acne safe winter skincare routine for oily, dry, combination and sensitive skin. And also I'll share a few tips here and there so that it helps you out with your fungal acne issue. So before you follow this routine which I'm about to share for fungal acne prone skin, make sure you follow this very important thing, that is changing your pillow cover on a daily basis. Like I know that during this winter time it's not easy to change your pillow cover because clothes take huge amount of time to dry out, but at least try to do it 3 times in a week and it will make a huge difference in your skin. And next you want to avoid these handful of ingredients in your skincare products which I'm about to share now. So the first ingredient that you absolutely want to avoid is the carrier oil. Like, avoid skincare products that contains oil and go for 100% oil free skincare products. Like, essential oil at the bottom of the ingredient list, maybe like 1 or 2 are still fine, but carrier oils are big no. And also make sure that you're not oiling your hair on a frequent basis. Like in India, we all have this habit of oiling our hair, sometimes leaving it overnight for that extra nourishment, which is not bad thing, but if you have fungal acne you really want to avoid that. And oil your hair maybe like once in a week only and leave the oil only for 30 minutes before your hair wash. Do not leave it overnight because this can make your fungal acne really bad, and this is not something I'm suggesting. This was suggested by my dermatologist when I suffered bad fungal acne on my forehead. Like, it was really bad. And the second ingredient that you need to avoid is the fermented ingredients in your skincare product. Like, the moment you see fermented word on the description of a product or in the ingredient list, please stay away from that. And the next 3 ingredients that I'm about to share, like, it will be good if you can avoid them, but identifying them in a skincare product is not easy because we are all not chemists or formulators, so it's tough to identify them. So the esters and polysorbates are basically the emulsifier and emollients that comes in various forms and are used in cleansing oil, in your toners, lotions, moisturizers. They give that really good moisturizing feel, and also they enable the mixing of oil and water in a formulation, so this is why they are very commonly used. And this another ingredient, which is the fatty acid, it is like very commonly used in barrier repairing moisturizer. Like, without fatty acid you will not find any skin barrier moisturizer because it is the crucial part in repairing our skin barrier. So if some of you out there are breaking out or have experienced fungal acne from a skin barrier cream, don't be surprised because that can happen. And the winter skincare routine that I'm about to share now, I have picked up products for this routine that are 100% free from the ingredients that I have just mentioned. So in order to remove your makeup and sunscreen at night, I usually recommend and prefer the cleansing balm and cleansing oil. But if you have fungal acne prone skin, or if you're going through fungal acne, avoid these balm cleanser and oil cleanser because they can make your fungal acne worse. Instead, go for the micellar water or cleansing water. And the micellar water that I want to recommend and I personally prefer is the Bioderma micellar water. This is an amazing makeup removing product. It is essential oil free, fragrance free, and has very sensitive skin friendly formulation. And also it effectively gets rid of different kind of makeup, and plus it is suitable for all skin types out there. Like, doesn't matter if you have dry, combination or oily skin, everyone can use this, so definitely check this out. So after you have removed your makeup successfully with a micellar water, you want to follow up with a foaming cleanser. And the cleanser that I want to recommend for the oily skin people out there, it is the Jumiso All Day Vitamin Clean and Mild Cleanser. Now, why I picked this particular cleanser? Because it contains 2 particular ingredients that are very beneficial in getting rid of the fungal acne. Number 1, it contains salicylic acid, and salicylic acid is amazing to clean out your pores and reduce the oil on your skin. And the second ingredient in this cleanser which will help in reducing the fungal acne, it is the chlorhexidine digluconate, because it is antibacterial and also antifungal in nature. Oily skin people, definitely check out this cleanser. It will help a lot in reducing the fungal acne, and you people can safely use it day and night and daily. But if you have dry or combination combination skin, you can use this particular cleanser as a treatment. Like use it maybe only 2 or 3 times in a week. But for dry and combination skin, your usual cleanser that I want to recommend is the Purito Defense Barrier pH cleanser. And this is a low pH cleanser, has very gentle formulation. It contains some skin calming ingredients and is perfect and safe for the daily usage. So after you have cleansed your skin, you want to follow up with a good hydrating toner for this winter season. And for the oily skin, the toner that I want to recommend is the Claire Supple Preparation Unscented Toner. Like this version from the Claire, it is essential oil free, fragrance free, and is carrier oil free. And also it contains licorice, panthenol and centella to reduce the redness on your skin. And also it contains this one particular ingredient, that is dimethyl sulfone, which is the organic sulfur. And sulfur helps a lot in reducing the fungal acne. So if you have oily skin, definitely check out this toner for this winter season. And because lately it has been a bit difficult to get our hands on Korean skincare product, I want to recommend one alternative to this Claire's toner, and it is the Innisfree Green Tea Balancing Skin. Like you can get it easily on Nykaa, and I have picked this toner because it has perfect consistency for hydration purpose. Plus it is essential oil free and it is fungal acne safe. But it does have an added fragrance. So if you don't have a problem with added fragrance, you can definitely check this out because the formulation otherwise is really good. And for the dry and combination, the toner that I want to recommend for this winter season, it is the Rovectin Skin Essential Activating Treatment Lotion. If you all know me, I love this toner. It is my favorite toner. I love it because it contains 7 different types of hyaluronic acid for that intense hydration. Plus it is essential oil free, fragrance free, carrier oil free, and is 100% fungal acne safe. And next I want to share some intensive treatment which will help a lot in preventing and treating the fungal acne. And the first treatment is niacinamide based, and niacinamide has an ingredient is amazing to reduce the redness in your skin and also to reduce the excessive oil in your skin. So if you have oily skin, you people can check out the ordinary niacinamide 10% or the minimalist niacinamide 10%. But if you have like dry, sensitive, or you are just starting off with your niacinamide based serum, you people should definitely check out the minimalist niacinamide 5%. So niacinamide has an ingredient, it's a very safe ingredient. It is tolerated by all skin types out there. But there are few people, someone like me, like especially who have dry or sensitive skin. Our skin is a bit sensitive towards the niacinamide, so you want to start off slow. Like first of all, like if you have never used niacinamide in your life, do a patch test somewhere over here. Wait for 24 hours and see if there is any redness or peeling. If everything goes well, start off with maybe 3-4 times in a week, and if things go well after that, you can use the niacinamide serum daily, day and night. So use any of these niacinamide serum after you have cleansed and toned your skin. And after this serum, follow up with your moisturizer. The next treatment that I want to recommend is the salicylic acid based treatment. And like I said, salicylic acid is amazing to clean out your pore, get rid of the trapped dead skin cells in your pore, and also to reduce the excessive oil in your skin. And the 2 products that I want to share here, which are like salicylic acid based and are 100% fungal acne safe, are the Cosrx BHA Blackhead Power Liquid, and the second one is the minimalist salicylic acid 2%. Like salicylic acid in general is fungal acne safe, but not all products are formulated in a way that they are fungal acne safe, but these 2 are definitely. And I did check out the formulation of the ordinary salicylic acid, and it is not fungal acne safe. It does contain one ingredient that might trigger the fungal acne, so this is why I have kept it out of this list. And you don't need both of these products, just get either of these, whichever you can. And if you are using the Cosrx BHA liquid, use it after you have cleansed your skin, and then follow up with your toner and other hydrating serums and moisturizer. And if you are using the minimalist salicylic acid 2%, use it after you have have like cleansed and hydrated your skin at the serum step, and then follow up with your moisturizer. And don't use these salicylic acid based product on a daily basis, like you really don't want to do that. And if you have like oily skin, use either of these 2 times per week at night and it should work for you. And if you have like dry, combination or normal skin, use either of these products only 1 time per week at night. Avoid using these salicylic acid based product in the daytime. And the third treatment that I want to recommend is using a anti-dandruff shampoo in your routine. Like all these anti-dandruff shampoo, they contain this ingredient ketoconazole, yeah, this ingredient. And I want to recommend 2 shampoo. One is the Nisral 2% from Johnson & Johnson, and the second one is the scalp shampoo. I personally prefer the scalp one. Like these were recommended by my dermatologist 10 years back when I suffered from bad fungal acne. So these are good, they are available easily. You can get it from any medical store or even online. And don't use these shampoos daily, like use it only 2 times in a week on your head or on part of your body which is affected by fungal acne. And also, like I have seen like our favorite YouTubers and some bloggers recommending this shampoo as a face wash. Like I personally have not tried that, but if you have, definitely share your experience. Also, I want to share this little tip which was suggested by my dermatologist. That is, when you are using this shampoo on your hair, first you make sure that you are using your regular shampoo to get rid of the oil and dirt, and then immediately on second wash follow up with this shampoo. So this way this shampoo work better. Now I will be sharing some moisturizers. Like honestly, this was the toughest part, because in general the clear gel kinds are usually safe for fungal acne, but the moisturizer that are made for very dry skin or for the winter season in general are usually not fungal acne safe, and finding the right moisturizer was a daunting task. The first moisturizer is the Make Prem Safe Relief Cream. Like this has very simple formulation and it is safe for all skin types, but it does contain 2 essential oils. So if you don't have a problem with essential oil, definitely check out this moisturizer. And plus you can get it in India on Nykaa as well as on limaze.com. And the second moisturizer that I want to recommend is the Innisfree Orchid Enriched Cream. Like they have 3 versions. The enriched version, that is the standard version, is fungal acne safe. It doesn't have any essential oil, it doesn't have any carrier oil, but it does have an added fragrance. So if you don't have an issue with the added fragrance, definitely check out this moisturizer. It's an amazing product. And the third moisturizer that is 100% fungal acne safe, it is the Crave Beauty Oat So Simple Water Cream. Like this is a perfect moisturizer. It is essential oil free, carrier oil free, fragrance free. But the problem with this moisturizer is the availability. Like you won't be able to get it easily. It's not easily available, but if you can, definitely check it out. And all these 3 moisturizer, like they are perfect especially for oily skin during this winter season. But when it comes to like very dry skin or dry skin, normal and combination skin, you people might not find these 3 moisturizer moisturizing enough because of the gel cream kind of consistency. So this is why I wanna suggest, like after using this moisturizer, follow up with the squalene. And squalene as an oil, it is tolerated by all skin types, and also it is fungal acne safe. So just take a drop of the squalene oil, rub it between your palm, like so that it heats up, and then put it all across your face. And I have used the squalene from The Ordinary and also from the Inkilist, and I personally prefer the Inkilist because it has a very lightweight consistency and it absorbs better and just feels better on my skin when compared to The Ordinary. For the sunscreen, I did manage to find 2 good options, but I already want to say that they are not the most ideal choice. Like they do contain alcohol and fragrance in them, but the good thing is that they are 100% fungal acne safe and they are available in India. And the sunscreen that I want to recommend for the oily skin people, it is the Missha Aqua Sun Gel with SPF 50+ and PA 4+. And if you have dry or combination or normal skin, you people can check out the Missha Sun Milk with SPF 50+ and PA 4+. And also I want to say that both of these sunscreen are 100% chemical sunscreen. Also I want to share this amazing website with you all, and it is the skincharisma.org. like, this is an amazing website, and honestly I have used this particular website to gather all information on fungal acne and to scan all the products that I have used and that I was planning to use for my skin. So this website clearly shows which particular ingredient in a product can cause fungal acne, which can trigger sensitivity in sensitive skin, which particular ingredient can trigger acne on oily skin or acne prone skin in general. So that's all for this video, and I hope you found the content of this video useful. And if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.